Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Miss Twinkles. Yes, so today the background has changed. I know, I told you I'm trying to change my background where I can sit in bed and not get bored. I talk about things that I want to talk about, have a chill conversation with you guys. I'm going to name this Twinkles Corner, where I'm going to get update very personal about things that go wrong in my life, like a day in my life that things go wrong, and I'll come and rant. So this is going to be my ranting corner. Well, because I'm not going to put bad energies in my bed, I'm gonna keep the ranting very, very low. But yeah, something to get today's video. I went out of town and I had a chill night with my friends, and yeah, I decided to meet somebody, which didn't happen. So when I came home, I decided not to waste the makeup and just so for this video. So that's me. But I was triggered. I always get triggered, to be fair. Like, people get on my last nerves. Probably that's what it made me want to create a YouTube channel where I was like, I'm gonna call all of them out. But then I'm a grown up now, so we're not doing that. But occasionally I will do that in a time of story time. So next month is gonna be my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. And I'm very thankful for how far I've come, like how I've grown, my growth as an individual. I'm able to understand things now as compared to back then. Back then it was rubbish. I used to just get angry quickly and then move, or maybe I'll not understand the situation, I'll get mad, and yeah, we continue from there. So but now I'm trying to take my time, understand other people's point of view before I arrive as well. If I still think about it and I just tell them, I'm like, see, this is not making sense, boy, I will leave. I will go. So that's about it. However, because I'm going to be 27 is not a joke. See, I was 20 some years back, but now I'm 27, almost in my 30s. And yeah, there are things that I feel I'm getting too old for, like some behaviors that I'm not going to say. So how people go like this year, I'm cutting off friends. I am not cutting off friends, but I am actually set about boundaries. Like now I'm going to be actually very stern and strict on boundaries and what I'll be taking from friends, families, loved ones, even my enemies, I dare say, because I feel you attract what you want to receive or what you're willing to take, and I am not willing to take bullshit anymore. So I felt that there are some things that I feel like now when people do get on my last nerves. You won't see me argue with you, you won't see me fight with you, I will not call you out, I'll not call you names, but I just walk away from the situation, and that is what I feel I am too old for. Before we start, I brought some wine. Now it's so funny, I used to love normal red wine, but since my travel to Greece, my favorite is now moved wine, and I've been drinking that. I warm it. It's a bit too much of exercise to do. That's what I think. It's too much to do. Like, I have to warm it before I drink it. But that's what brings the aroma out. That's what brings the cinnamon, the fruits, spices, And yeah, we're gonna have this big glass of wine once we talk about what I'm too old for. There's something about mood wine. You guys should try it. I think the fact that when I had it, I never got hangover, or I can drink a whole bottle and my mouth doesn't stink. When you drink wine or you drink alcohol, you have that smell when you wake up in the morning, when you forget to brush your teeth before you go to bed. I mean, let's be honest, sometimes we don't brush our teeth when we go to bed, and you wake up and you're like, this stings. That is it. But this doesn't give me that. I don't know if it's from the fruitness or the cinnamon, I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't give me that when I forget to brush my teeth. It doesn't give me the smell, it doesn't give me headache. And so yeah, cheers. And that's what I'm saying. Now I'm too old to be drinking alcohol that gives me hangover. So a couple of things that I penned down that I'm too old for, and it goes to the same way it mixes with dating and like what will not even what I talk about is not dating. I mean dating and friendships and like I said, relationship, even with my parents, well my mom actually, because my dad is passed. And yeah, the things I'm going to say for. Number one, I refuse to settle for less. And I refuse to settle for less is very broad, and I know, but I'm going to narrow it down to the things that I mean by I refuse to settle for less. So I realized that I'm that friend here where I feel like if you are dying and I need to take my kidney out for you, I will do that. And I'm not saying it just for bragging, right? I feel like I can do that. If you're my friend and you know I can do that, just comment it down below. If I am very protective of my friend, if I call you my friend, I'm willing to like go above and beyond for my friendships, for my relationships, because I feel like that's why we are here. Like, why are you my friend if I cannot do things for you? Why am I supposed to call you my friend and if you're having a hard time I can't come through for you? It just doesn't make sense. Then you're not my friend at all. Then let's just sit somewhere and then I should call you an acquaintance. But so far as I call you my friend, I think it's my duty to come through for you when you're going through a hard time. Like, I don't know how to help you mourn, so I suck at that. But aside that, I think if it's life difficulty, be it you need to go and beat a guy, I'll do that for you. I'm that type of friend, but I'll just run away after. But I'm not saying go and do bad thing. Come and beat I'll say me that run away. However, because I can go above and beyond, I do not want a friendship where it's one-sided, so I refuse to settle for less. I am no longer going to be the one given in a friendship. I am not going to be the one that I'll be listening to you, coming through for you financially, emotionally. Whereas when I am going through the same thing, I do not get the same thing from my so-called friends. So now I say, things that I am not going to settle for as I'm growing old is I refuse again to settle for less. And that is with all seriousness in my face. If you can see my face, forgive me my lighting. I was trying to figure out this lighting, but I don't know. But let's set the message across. I am not going to tolerate any less energy. If I give you that vibes, good vibes, give me back good vibes. Don't come to me and be the person that you're always taking. You're taking my empathy. You're taking the love I have for you. You're taking everything from me and leaving me zero. You're not replenishing anything you take from me. You're not being that friend. Like, all you know is asking me for money. All you know is asking me for help. All you know is me giving you that listening ear, But where are you when I want the listening ear? So, as I'm saying, it all goes to say that now I expect reciprocity. I am not going to settle for less at this age. It's so bad, and with my all past experiences, it's giving me that like anxiety of a human being. Like now, if I'm having new people in my life, I'm like, should I open the door for you? If you cannot give me what I deserve, the door is out. And this is what I've tried to do, because I remember last year I struggled so much. So many times I wasn't in this bed that I was crying because I thought my friends didn't have my back. Like, I had their back when they were nothing. What happened today having my back when I am going through something, And so this is the year that I go like, now I'm too old for that. One time remember I wanted to call them and call out to them like individually and say, oh, this is what you did to me. But I realized they know what they are doing. Like, you check on my status, you check, like, my situation, because I opened up to you in the beginning and you never bothered to check up on me. So you knew. Not to say the world revolves around me, but if it were you, I would stop what's going on in my world and follow you. So now, as a friend, if you are not giving me the same energy I'm giving you, I refuse to settle. Please go. Let's not waste each other's time. Be going. Things I am too old for. Number 2. I I'm not going to be that person where you pretend to be the victim always. I am not going to be around people that are always playing the victim. They end up acting like they're the you are victimizing them, like you are like you are the evil person in their story. Every time somebody did them bad, you that everybody did you bad. I refuse to be that person or hang around that person. I'm too old for that. Like, I understand in this life, everybody has to play a villain character. But you, this person, there's nobody that has not done you bad. I'm not going to be around a friend like that. I am too old. Whether it's a friend, a colleague, an acquaintance, I am not going to be around a person like that. I am too old for negativity. Like, now, I need positive vibes. It took me a lot not to be the person where, you know, I'm always brooding, I'm always thinking about bad news. Like, now I am a very optimistic person. I do not want to be pessimistic. I'm no longer going there. In fact, I'm no longer about that life. So I refuse, and I'm too old for negative energies. There's this situation where a friend called me and, you know, asked me a question about my past relationship. And it was like, I want to know if it's true, you know? And mind you, it took me a lot for me to move away from that person where I used to think about that situation day in and day out. Like, I could be sitting beside an office stairs, and the next minute, my brain is wandering with what ifs, what ifs, what ifs. It took a lot for me to be on this situation where I can now laugh. I can now sit down and think without having that thought cross my mind. It seldomly crosses my mind now. You think I did all this work for you to take me back into the gutters? Nahi. I am not about the life anymore. I am too old for that. So I always repeat, I am too old for negativity. If you are all about negative vibes, please, the door is on your left. Alright, wherever the exit is, find it and get the fuck out of my life. I'm too old for that. I think the last but one on my list, without making a very long video, is because I deserve it. I'm a good human being, so I deserve to have the best. I deserve to have a class of friends where I can call them and they can drop millions. Even if let me not be a hypocrite, because I don't even have millions in my account. But where I can call people that if I have troubles, like, they can come through for me. Like, they can be like, okay, this one is sending 500, and I can be able to pay my bills. Not to rely on them, but I like to say, when it gets tough, I know they've got me. Not the ones that they've got you in the sense of entitlement. I am too old to be around people that have that sense of entitlement. See, if you have a sense of entitlement, go to your parents. I am not going to be that person. I'm going to carry whatever you think you deserve because you are my friend. Because I have nothing for you. If you think you deserve Jesus Christ, go and look for the clique where they can give you that. Because the fact that I did this for A doesn't mean necessarily I should do it for B. Because maybe when it got to your turn, my strength couldn't handle you. And that is alright. What my strength could handle, I came through. The point is, I came through. So I'm not going to have friends, family that have a sense of entitlement. Remember, an uncle called me and said, when I was a kid, he used to go to my PTA meetings. So now that he's grown, I have to take care of him. Are you mad? Something wrong you? I don't care if you're watching this, but I do not. I am not. You're not entitled to my pocket. Yes, I'm going to help you if I have it. Not that I'm even rich. See, I'm even hustling. And the funny thing is, as an uncle, you're even supposed to help me, not the other way around, because I'm not where you think I am. I know, because sometimes if you put on these chains, they think it's gold or whatever, but you don't have to look bang so that you look fake it till you make it. But the sense of entitlement, they feel like because they brought you up, because they did this for you, so you are supposed to. Right? They don't know you're having your daily struggles to, like, this life is a constant battle of struggles. Sorry. So I'm not going to struggle my own struggle and come and carry, like, if I can help by any means, I will do it. But not when I have to put my life down and then come and carry your own. It doesn't work that way. Even the Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself. They didn't say love your neighbor more than yourself. It's not possible. I'm too old for that. In a sense of entitlement, I am too old. And I'm going to run away from friends that think they're entitled to shit. Because how are you my friend and you're... I mean, come on now. I'm not about that life. Away from me. Okay. I'm at an age where I refuse to be dragged into something I didn't sign up for. I am too old to be cajoled and to be deceived. I'm too old for cheaters. If I'm dating you, please, I think God beg you. If you want to cheat, just cheat and go. Like, as soon as you are cheating, you're packing your bags and you're living my life. I might be in love with you, but I'll be fine. I'd rather you tell me that you want to be in an open relationship, and if I want, I'll sign up for it, than for you to, like, you know, play me around. I'm not doing that. I am too old for that. I am too old to be in a just casual dating scene now. Like, I used to not. I had this idea or this mentality where I was like, oh, I don't want relationship, I don't do this, I don't do that. But now that I'm nearing 27, and nobody should dare come and tell me that it's because I'm going old, because I already have a daughter, I've been married, I don't need that. But as we grow, our wants, our needs changes. And I'm one person I always tell myself, I am not ashamed. If I should wake up tomorrow and I say, I used to love this wine and I no longer love this one, I hate it, I'm going to come out and say, I hate this wine. And damn, whatever you think. It's only a fool that doesn't change your mind. And as humans, our needs constantly change. Our wants, our cravings constantly changes. So it's alright if you're no longer a wine person, a black person, like black as in black clothing, like you used to love black stuff, and now you like color white. Please, it's alright, just do it. If you like slim things, and now you wake up and you're like, nah, I like, but make sure that you don't come and stress somebody's child. I'm too old for all that nonsense. So, on this note of my birthday, we're going to continue the list of things that I'm too old for. But because I don't want this video to be long, and it's something that I want to just quickly go shower and post, I am too old to be a people pleaser. I am stopping that. I am stopping that. Like, look, I do not sell ice cream to please everybody. I'm learning how to say no. If I can't come to this trip, no. If you hate me because of that, it's fine. I am too old to break my pockets just to be that friend that will go to that trip and come. Because if I come back, I'm going to be hungry. You're not going to be giving me your food. And also, I'm too old to travel with people that don't meet my budget. Because I have grown to be the point where I want to travel. I don't want to spend outrageous amounts of money. Because I've realized people are now traveling on a budget and they have so much fun. And I tried it and it worked for me. So one thing that I always advise people when you travel is that make sure you travel with people on the same budget as you are. And even if they're not on the same budget, they should go and enjoy whatever they want to enjoy. Don't cajole me to come and do what you want to do. Because my pocket will not be where your pocket is. And if I want to I can afford certain things, don't come and borrow from me and do it. And when I come back and I ask for my money, you say you don't have. I'm too old for people that friends that borrow money from you and don't pay. Please pay. It's cheers and comment and tell me things that you're too old for. I know this video is all over. I'm a semi-drunk, but it's all fine. I know you got my story, you caught my drift. Everything that I said, you caught it. See you in my next video.